As the Earth has aged over 4.5 billion years, several species have become extinct while others have evolved, and countries have shifted. Ruins found across the globe provide insights into the civilizations that have risen and fallen. Grab some popcorn and join us as we explore ancient archaeological sites to catch a glimpse of what these sites looked like in their prime. Today, we'll examine how some archaeological sites have changed over time. But first, we have a question for you. What is Earth's oldest continually inhabited area? Write your answer in the comments section below and check if you're right later. Let's dive in. One of the most notable archaeological sites is Hadrian's Wall, built by the Romans during Emperor Hadrian's reign in 12,280. The wall spans 73 miles across northern England, from Wallsend on the River Tyne to Bowness on Solway. It was built to serve as a barrier between the Roman province of Britannia and the unconquered Caledonia to the north. The wall was made of stone and was approximately 8 feet wide, with large ditches and garrisons of soldiers stationed along its length. It remains a significant part of British cultural heritage and a major tourist attraction, with much of it still standing and walkable along the Hadrian's Wall path. In 1987, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Standing 12 feet tall and featuring a tower every third of a mile, the wall marked the boundary between the Roman Empire and the untamed lands to the north. Today, visitors can explore the wall and learn about its rich history, bearing witness to the power and engineering prowess of the ancient Romans. Pompeii, located in the Campania region of Italy, was founded in the 7th or 6th century BC and flourished as a commercial and agricultural center. Despite being buried in ash and pumice by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79, Pompeii's ruins are remarkably well preserved, revealing a bustling city of around 20,000 people. Its residential, commercial, and public buildings included houses, apartments, shops, taverns, baths, temples, and a theater. The city also had the impressive infrastructure, including an extensive water system and a network of roads and sidewalks. The city's forum was the center of its political and economic life, while the theater and baths were places for entertainment and relaxation. Today, Pompeii is one of the most visited ancient cities in the world, attracting millions of tourists annually. Old Sarum, also known as Old Salisbury Hill, is an ancient hill fort in Wiltshire, England, dating back to around 400 BC. The British occupied the site in the 1st century AD, followed by the Saxons in the 5th and 6th centuries. During the Norman conquest in the 11th century, Old Sarum became an important military and administrative center. In the 12th century, it became a bustling market town with a cathedral and bishop's palace. However, the city faced limited space, poor drainage, and water shortages. This led to the decision to build a new town called New Sarum, Salisbury, a few miles away in the 13th century. Old Sarum, once a sarum, was abandoned over time, but was a military stronghold until the late 16th century. Today, it is one of England's most important archaeological sites, with a castle and hill fort open to visitors, telling the stories of years of glory to tourists. In summary, Old Hill Sarum reflects the region's changing political, religious, and economic landscape over thousands of years and is a significant site in England's history. The Colossus of Rhodes was a 33-meter-tall statue of the Greek sun, god Helios, constructed in 280 BC in Rhodes on the Greek island of the same name. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and was built to commemorate Rhodes' successful defense against an attack by Demetrius Polycrates. Unfortunately, the statue was destroyed in an earthquake in 226 BC and later destroyed by an Arab force led by Muawiyah I in 653. Proposals to build a new Colossus in Rhodes have been announced, but the location of the original statue remains in dispute. Once upon a time, in 292 BC, the construction of the Colossus of Rhodes began, symbolizing Rhodes' victory in war and their newfound freedom and independence. After 12 years, the statue was finally completed and dedicated to the sun. However, in 226 BC, a powerful earthquake caused significant damage to Rhodes, and the figure snapped to its knees and fell. The remains lay on the ground for over 800 years, and even in its broken state, it remained an impressive sight that many travelers visited. Despite the offer to reconstruct the statue, the Rhodians declined, fearing they had offended Helios, the sun. So the Colossus of Rhodes remained a fallen giant, a memory of a time long gone. Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca city in the Andes Mountains of Peru, constructed in the 15th century. It was abandoned shortly after the Spanish conquest and rediscovered in 1911. The exact purpose of Machu Picchu is still unknown, but it is believed to have served as a royal estate, religious or astronomical center, or sanctuary for the Inca emperor. Today, Machu Picchu is one of South America's most popular tourist destinations and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, receiving over 1 million visitors annually. Restrictions are in place to protect the site and limit its impact on the fragile ecosystem. Daily life in ancient Machu Picchu was diverse regarding the people who lived there and their activities, with about 750 residents serving as support staff for the royal estate. People from diverse backgrounds called Machu Picchu home, but the majority were immigrants who brought their unique cultures and traditions with them. One of the fascinating aspects of daily life in Machu Picchu was how the residents made the most of their surroundings, with hundreds of artificial terraces allowing them to farm the land and grow crops like maize, potatoes, and grains. This is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, so like the video and share it with your loved ones. Remember to subscribe to the channel.